him secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Just a split there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch, I just put a smile on my face.
And he landed the right hand there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
26 total strikes have landed for Glover Teixeira. And dipping just below 50%, by the way, 43% the accuracy rate on the striking attempts against Blahovich. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle, he jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat.
Getting tighter. Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Under 2 minutes to go in round two.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back mount now.
He's gonna start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into the choke here, but there's a lot of pressure.
He's in there deep. There you go.
All right, full guard now, DC.
It's for the guy. He's going to attack the triangle choke here.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to...
Nicely done. This fight, folks, you see he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Effective punch there by Teixeira. Oh, big elbow. Oh, straight right. Oh, now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. And there's a takedown attempt. Visibly limping here.
Look at at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, he connects there. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. So as we call on the numbers, 54 total strikes have now landed for Glover Teixeira. And just below 50% landing at a 46% clip tonight against Jan Blachowicz.
Big knee lands to the body.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control, he's got a ton of options.
Side control now, DC, a lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here. Oh man, that was slick.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Teixeira's right back to the full mount here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
He blocks the punch. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect, and with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Side control now. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
Gotta watch his neck. Oh, wow, oh!
He might get a finish here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape. Both
fighters get up now. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one is right on the spot.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
And he's out. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Blahowicz.
Get out of there. Do something.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh!
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh! Nice punch there by Teixeira. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots. Right there, I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. 50-50 position here. Some might say over-under. We'll see who can. There, DC, and one more of those. He might be.
I mean,
And just like that, the fight is over.
wow! What a fight!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is, the king of the 205ers, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and no better way to get the job done than he did tonight by knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Teixeira.
Well, DC, I don't know if you agree, but for me, there are few things as exciting in this sport as when we crown a new UFC champion and we got a new light heavyweight king tonight.
Man, I don't know if there's anything that excites the fans, that excites the masses more than a new guy getting the belt wrapped around his waist. He knew this moment would come. He